it's Dayang. Welcome back to my channel. So believe it or not, it is already the end of February, which means it's time for me to share another monthly favorites. So if you want to see what are some of my favorite products of the month, keep on watching. This is Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation in 50 Creamy Natural. This is actually what I have on my face right now. I just love how smooth this foundation is, and together with that, I have been using it with my beauty blender. And to be honest, I'm not really a fan of a beauty blender because most of the foundation that I use, they are of a thicker consistency, especially like my Revlon Color Stay. Those are like pretty thick. But this one, it is very runny. So with this consistency, since it's really runny and liquidy, I think that the Beauty Blender is just the perfect tool to apply this foundation. You can even use your fingers to spread it out or blend your foundation, but I think that the Beauty Blender is a perfect match together with this. So I've been loving these two products so much for the month of February. These next products, they are like really life-changing for me because I love them so much. I have my Anastasia Deep Brow Pomade, and yes, I have two of them. Let me explain why. This one is actually in the shade Soft Brown, whereas this one is in the shade Blonde. You guys may be wondering, huh? Blonde? Why? Yes, I do not have blonde hair, but okay, let me just share with you, okay? The Soft Brown one is a little bit dark because I think I've mentioned this before. Whenever I fill in my brows, right, I normally fill in the inner corners of my brows. So the soft brown color is a little bit too dark for the inner corners of my eyebrows. So whenever I apply it on, I have to be like really light-handed with it, and sometimes it can be really annoying, especially when I'm in a rush. So I decided to get a blonde one. Again, I wanted to get taupe, but taupe is still out of stock. I do not know why, but blonde seems to be a really nice color as well. You can actually see like there's a comparison in the two shades or the two tone, and whereas for the soft brown, right, I normally apply it at the upper part or the tail of my brows. And anyway, I did get some questions from some people. He asked me like, hey Dayang, where do you get your Anastasia products? Beautybay.com, guys. Just go to beautybay.com. They have worldwide free shipping, which is amazing, and I got like each of these for less than $30. It was like about, I think it was about $24–25 when I got it, so it's really worth it. Don't buy from Shopping District because it's $39 each, so expensive. And together with that, I have been using my Anastasia, what is this? The angled side brow brush as well as the spoolie. This is in number 7. And it is really very, oh, I got a message. It is really very handy because it's really small. They have a longer version. Like I said, I don't want to get that because it will be too long, and in case if I go traveling, it will be a little bit too lecce. So yeah, and I will always use the angled side to apply my brows, and also the spoolie to comb through my brows, and also to spread the products evenly. So I have been loving this throughout. You guys really need to check out the Deep Brow Pomade. Yeah, please do. And obviously, I have to add in some lip products as well. So these two are like my newer collection or newer lipstick from MAC, and it's not really very new, it's like the newer one. Okay, and the first one is actually this in this shade, and it is in the shade Chatterbox. It is a really so not my usual color, but I turn out to really like this color so much. It is a really nice, like a pinkish color, which complements my skin tone pretty well right now. I think I was a little bit intimidated by the color when I first put it on. I thought that isn't this like a little bit too bright for an everyday wear to work? But you know what? Heck that, girl. I have been really liking this color a lot, so you guys can check that out. Another shade from MAC, it is in Girl About Town, right? Girl About Town, yes, correct. So this is more of a fuchsia color, and I really like to put it on not for an everyday wear because I won't apply this to work because it's just too bright, and I feel very I don't think I can put this on to work. But because maybe I'm not used to putting on like bright colors to work, so I will usually put it on for my filming days or whenever I go for wedding and all. I really like this color so much, and I even applied this on during my brother and Tiara's engagement, so I really like it a lot so much. This is the Sephora Daily Makeup Brush Cleaner, and oh my god guys, this is like another life savior for me because I do have quite a number of brushes, but I don't really have a lot of eye brushes. These are like the collection of my eye brushes, not really that many, but you know what? I normally always go back to the same brush to apply my eyeshadows, and it would have to be this Real Techniques one, and it's called the Base Shadow Brush. I really like this a lot. But you know, sometimes when you only have like a couple of brushes and you want to use a few colors of your eyeshadows at the same time, not at the same time, one after another, and usually the eyeshadow brush itself, it's really dirty. So what I did was, I totally forgot that I actually own this. I will just spray directly onto the brush, about 2 or 3 sprays on a towel or on a paper towel or on a tissue paper. So what I'll do is I'll just spray directly and then I'll just swirl it around, and it will be as good as when you have just washed it because it will be really clean, and it will be dry like almost immediately after you have already swirled it around. So if you have the same problem as me, this will be a great product as well. I got it from Sephora. I think it was about $13. Biore UV Perfect Face Milk in SPF 50. And why I really like this sunscreen a lot is because it has shine control. Okay, so when you apply it on your face, you just run it in between your fingers, and then after that just apply it on your face. Usually I will do it after my moisturizer, so you can actually feel that it has fully absorbed onto your skin, and it doesn't like leave a really greasy feeling like most sunscreen do. This one, it will just stay matte on the face, and I really like it a lot. This product that I'm about to show you or share with you is probably the best product, not only for this month, but the entire time of my life. Okay, and let me just tell you, this is not a regular normal face towel. Okay, this is the makeup eraser from K-Mitch. I don't know whether I pronounced it correctly, but oh my god guys, for those of you who apply makeup every day, you need to get this. Okay, let me just explain to you what this does. Alright, so this looks like a normal face towel. All you have to do is wet it. You have to like really wet it. There are actually 2 sides to this towel. One is the one with a longer fiber, the other one is like, it has like really short fibers. So what you do is, when you have really wet this, just remove your makeup. This is like magic because every single trace of makeup will be removed just with this and water. Can you believe it? Before I got this, I was like really intrigued by it. I was like, really or not? This one like a towel and water, you can just remove all of your makeup, even like those stubborn waterproof makeup. Yes, it does. And they say that it is good for, I think, 1000 washes, which means you can actually use this for a good 3 years. There are like pros and cons to it. Some of the pros is that you don't have to waste your money buying face makeup remover or towelette. Another one is it is environmental friendly because you won't need to use those towelettes and you won't have to throw them away. But some cons would include, you know, for some people who are lazy, because usually what I do is after I've already removed my makeup, it will be stained. So what I'll do is I'll just use like a normal baby shampoo or Johnson's baby shampoo or whatever, or the thing that I use to wash my makeup brushes. I'll just put it on here and then I'll just run it under water, then I'll do this and it will be as good as new. And what I'll do as well is every once a week I'll just toss it in the washing machine and then just let it wash in there, so that will be like really squeaky clean. So oh my god, I like this. This is like awesome. It's a shampoo and conditioner which I have just tried for the very first time. This is from L'Oreal. It is the Keratin Smooth 72-hour perfecting shampoo and conditioner, and wow, this smells really nice. I have used this for like about 2 weeks and I really love the smell. Really smooth as well. Yeah, I have been really liking this and it's not really very expensive. I bought it from Watson's. For techie stuff, I only have one, and it is the product, or it is the gadget, or whatever you want to call it. It is what I am using to film this video right now. It is this camera. For the past few weeks or months, I have been using my Samsung NX Mini it is in white color, and oh my god, I love this camera so much. Okay, number one, the screen itself can be tilted up, so which means I have a viewfinder, and in case if you guys keep on seeing me like moving my eyes up and down, it's because I'm actually looking at a viewfinder which is above this camera, so I can actually tilt it up. Number two, it is touchscreen, and number three, the most important thing is it has autofocus. From here, you can actually see that it has been focused. So when I put this on in front of the camera, bam! I love this camera so much. One of the best features which I really like about this camera is that whatever photos that I take from this camera, all I need to do is I just need to turn on Wi-Fi, not the internet Wi-Fi. I mean, even without internet, I can actually just transfer the pictures from this camera into my phone because I'm using a Samsung Note 3. And from then on, I can just automatically upload the pictures onto Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, wherever I want to upload. And it doesn't even require an internet connection, which is amazing. It is portable because it's really small. It's like a normal digital camera. It has interchangeable lens, and I am actually using a 9-27mm one, which is, I think, is good enough for me right now. And finally, for the yummy stuff, actually I have two food items that I want to share. The first one is Salmon Onigiri. If you guys don't know what that is, I'll just insert a picture like around here. Okay, that's an onigiri. Okay, so what happens is every single time when I walk past a sushi shop, I will definitely stop by and get a salmon onigiri. And this month itself, I've been eating at least 3 times a week, at least. Okay, and it's just so good. And it's quite filling because there's rice inside. I am just a sucker for salmon. Anything salmon, raw, poached, grilled, smoked salmon, any kind of salmon. I love it so much. Next is actually this item. If you do not know, this is fortune cookies, like a bag of fortune cookies, and just this month alone I have finished up, including this is my 3rd bag. Okay, and every single day I will eat about 3 or 4 fortune cookies. Number one, I just love the taste a lot, and number two, I just find it so fun because there's like a fortune thingy, like a strip of paper which tells your fortune of the day. But of course I don't really care about those because I don't trust all of that. So, but I just think it's fun because you can actually see like, okay, what they have in store for you and things like that. And you know what? Let's just pick out one and see what my fortune is like today. Oh, anyway, I actually got this from NTUC, in case if you're wondering. It is really after Chinese New Year now. Hopefully they still have it. Let's see. Ooh, I think I saw something nice. Okay, it says sometimes go out for a trip makes you refresh. The English is like really cannot make it, man. Okay. So yeah. I just love the taste. I don't know why. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I really hope that you guys have found this video enjoyable to watch. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and of course subscribe to my channel for more videos from me. And I'll see you guys in my next video on Thursday at 7 AM. Bye guys!